Same flows, never judge my character. Base it on my area. Guess that's why the case closed. Rap or trap, no matter what. I'm striving to deliver what you order. From your pockets, you can call me Jeff Bezos.
Welcome to Let the Audio Talk.
Yeah,
that's not bad. Okay, bet.
Yeah, you can do the intro.
Oh shit, I'm doing the intro?
Yeah, we switch it up. You go ahead on this first one since you kind of made the name.
I made the name up?
Yeah, nigga. You the one that made the name up, nigga. I low-key told you to make the name, too. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
nigga,
did.
I was like, bro, I got too much shit on my mind right now to be like, I got like this name I got to think of right now, crowds and shit, so.
I ain't think about shit until now. Well, shit, what up, y'all? Welcome to Let the Audio Talk.
Mm-hmm.
You here with Jupiter.
And what up, though? Shakir the engineer.
Yes, sir.
Man, we about to get it going, man. This is a new podcast for the engineers, man. We want to just kind of be a voice for the engineers of Detroit and all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I wanna just start off with who we are. You know what I'm saying? And our journeys and how we came about. So shit, you go first. You feel me?
I think that's smart. So, I started off as an artist. Like a lot of engineers start off as. I went to studios around. It didn't take me long to figure out that these niggas suck. And I was like, I feel like I can do this better. I was going to school at first to be a cognitive behavioral therapist.
That's dope.
I know, right?
That's dope.
It was like, what the hell? But then I was like, bro, I love music. My dad made music. He was a producer, engineer, a manager. He had his own label. So I used to grow up watching him do his thing with the music, and it inspired me. Even though, like, honestly, we wasn't around a lot when I was younger, but I did see those glimpses. So he would have his little studio in the closet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been on that type of tip time. Nigga, my shit was right on the wall. Nigga, Big Cuz had us on the wall with the hanging from the mic, you know what I'm saying?
With the egg cartons and shit.
Yeah,
so I was like, even though that shit don't really work. But
bro, why do people think that shit really works?
I don't know.
That's low key, in my opinion. It doesn't trap no sound.
No, it probably actually make it worse.
Yeah, like I be hearing more what's the word, sibilance? Like,
yeah, sibilance.
Yeah, but I be like, bro, oh hell no, bro, I can't do this. Like I remember I walked in like an old school nigga and shit because I was like young as hell. Like, yeah, I got my studio in my basement. Woo. I got the egg curtains on the top. I went inside the booth and I heard it and I was just like, this don't sound like my shit. Like, and this was when I was like in like Greenfield Plaza, but nigga, I was like, yeah, this don't sound like my shit. Because
even in here, bro, you got it set up so nice. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate it.
It's like damn near perfect.
Yeah, man. This is we recording this podcast at the very known. We're talking about very known.
Yeah, right. The remarkable.
Right, you know what I'm saying? The in-house studios. You know what I'm saying? Located in Southfield, Michigan. Y'all can go come get your best quality recording. You know what I mean?
Shameless tag.
And then on top of that shit, shout your shit out too.
Oh yeah, I gotta shout my shit out. I might be moving my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, shit, nigga, you still got the name.
But I'm still gonna shout it out. Yeah, Sanctuary Studios. That's me. 19300 Olympia. Nice little spot. I just opened it up. And I let the audio speak. You know what I'm saying? I let the audio talk.
My boy Cole.
You know what I'm saying?
When I first heard boy, he was like, he told me like, I just started. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, this motherfucker sweet as hell.
You just when I just started. You low-key told me that though. A lot of niggas was like, bro,
fuck at this shit.
They was like, bro, you don't understand how good you already are.
Bro,
and I've been trying hard.
I'm gonna let you know, as long as you understand that when engineers can sit here and really tell you your shit good, they really mean that shit. Cause some niggas will nitpick at your shit,
That's
bro.
facts.
They'd be
That's
like,
facts.
I came up under that, like niggas nitpicked every mix I did. Like it wasn't like I have the cleanest mix to me, right? Of course. Niggas would be like, bro, this need to be that, this need to be that. I'd be like, okay. But when I finally met one engineer, though, it was one engineer, shout out my nigga B. He used to work at Mix Factory Studios with me, bro. When I tell you, he told me some really shit. He was like, bro, fuck all what they saying. Like, it's about what you hear and what sound good to you and the client. Like, nigga, once you get that sound, that clean sound, what you know what that clean sound is and what you went to school for and what that sound is that you're going for, bro, you straight. Stop worrying about what a nitpick, because the client gonna nitpick at it first. You feel me?
That's facts. Before they even record, bro, them niggas writing down like, nah, I shouldn't say it like that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, so that makes sense.
Well, go ahead, man. Finish up your story, man.
Nah, shit, I like when we kind of sidebar, but yeah, I mean, shit, watch my dad do what he did. After that, you know, I started with poetry, and I was like 12 years old. I was writing in my notebook, and my mom, she low key hated my dad for a while. So she saw me writing in my notebook. She was like, "This fucked up," but it kind of inspired me to keep going. She was like, "What you writing raps like your dad?" And I was like, damn, nigga,
that was supposed to stab a nigga in the chest quick.
That was a jab like a motherfucker. I love my mom though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know, she motivated me and inspired me to do a lot, but she hated my dad for a while. And anything that resembled that nigga.
That will hurt a motherfucker with that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
So I was writing raps at the time, but I started feeling a little ashamed. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, bro. I don't want to be just like my dad. I want to do what he did, but so I started writing poetry because it's like music, but you know, it's still a form of expression. Boom. Sometime later, I was like, man, I got to expand my sound. So I started writing to beats. I sucked at first. And then I made this fire ass song with me and my girl, and I was like 18. And people was like, bro, this bitch so hard. Like, you could win a Grammy.
And your girl, actually, I think I heard some of y'all shit together. I was like, yo, y'all both talented together. Like, together.
She crazy. Yeah, everybody say that. It's like, literally, if us together, we'll like take over the world.
What's that one, that one nigga be like, try Jesus, don't try me.
Lecrae?
That's his name, the dark-skinned nigga with the grill. What's his name, man? What's his name? I'm sorry that I don't know your name, but you are a fucking legend for that song. He said,
I'm rubbing my teeth like, what the grill?
What is the nigga name?
Hold on. Now I want to Google it.
Name,
what the grill?
Try Jesus. Don't try
you can sing, bro.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you got a little voice on
that's a little hidden talent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I ain't no hidden talent. I'm on a couple features. I ain't gonna lie. It's called, I think.
I'm on a couple features.
You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that I pride myself.
Toby.
Toby. Him and his wife.
Oh, yeah. People be talking about him all the
time. That's how I see y'all, like, because his wife dope as fucking. They dope as hell together.
She pregnant, ain't she? I think I just seen a video.
Yeah. Beautiful ass family. But go ahead, keep going, my boy.
So, shit, this long-witted ass. I mean, I guess I got a long story, bro. So, boom, after that, people started telling me I'm good. Sound like J. Cole, Kendrick, all them typical shit. And I was like, okay, let me pursue this some more. But it didn't sound like I wanted it to sound. And I knew I couldn't spend $50 an hour to get that sound. You know what I'm saying?
You just wanted to work on it by yourself.
So I was like, bro, let me get this equipment. Nigga, I took all my dad old equipment. He was done making music. He got a moving company called DDT Moving. That's a plug.
Oh, yeah, we on that now.
Yeah. He got a moving company. So, but I took all his old equipment and I was like, bro, I'm about to do this shit. I started teaching myself Logic at first. Well, it started with FL. I was making beats and shit, but I was like, I ain't got passion for making no damn beats.
I'm glad you said that, bro. Oh my God. Sorry for the other side note, but shit, I'm an engineer that don't make beats, bro. I swear to God, I am one of the motherfuckers that niggas that come in the studio, bro. You got beats? Hell no, I don't got beats, bro. I'm only an audio engineer, bro. Sorry. I love recording vocals. I love recording instruments. I love to record everything that pertains audio, recording, mixing, mastering. You know, getting things to sound good.
Podcast.
You feel me? Problem solving when it comes to trying to get a certain thing to sound a certain way. Trust and believe me, y'all, I don't make no fucking beats. I guarantee you. Last time I made a beat, I was like, oh, hell no, this is stressful.
Now, the only thing, now I'm starting to make them, though. Now I'm starting to make them, bro, because I'm realizing it's like a limitation kind of when you don't make them and you an artist. See, I'm an artist as well. So we kind of on the other end of the spectrum in a way because I'm an artist engineer, whereas you're like an engineer.
That's exactly what everybody tell me. They be like, yo, you an engineer.
Yeah, you like a double engineer. So it's like, nigga, you really, you know, so I could, when I'm in the studio, I notice different types of engineers. This is such a sidebar, but I noticed you got the producer engineer, you got the artist engineer, you got the engineer. You know what I'm saying? So I might listen to a nigga sing and I'm like, sing it like this. Granted, even as an engineer, you can, but you might focus more on like frequencies or the levels or you know what I mean? Whereas there's other niggas that they pay attention to that, but they really like, no, you ain't got enough energy or blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm one of them engineers in between, like knowing how an artist should come off. Like I ain't gonna lie, you could show me a blueprint and once I hear the blueprint, I'm like, yo, that ain't it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my clients can come and tell you and be like, yo, Shakir, he'll tell you like that shit trash, bro. Like get it right, because I'm not.
You should have the ear.
Yeah,
you got
know what I mean. I'm your first audience, like, and that's one thing I want people to understand. Like, as us engineers, we are your first audience, so we're trying to be able to get you for everybody else liking too. Because shit, if we like it, nigga, it's on and popping. You feel me?
Some engineers, not all of them. Some of them don't give a fuck how you sound.
That is true. That is true.
Press a button.
But I ain't gonna lie. But can I keep it G? The niggas that press buttons, you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell
that they not really either, in my opinion, as an engineer like you think, right? So press a button niggas is like, yo, like you said, you got your artist engineers and you got your producer engineers and you got your engineer engineers. Your producer engineers and engineer engineers are like, you got all three, motherfucker, at this point,
I
right?
guess kind of, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, with if you're just an artist pressing the recording button for a motherfucker, literally, bro, that's all you really want to do is make a check, right?
Actually,
and that's fine in my opinion if you're trying to make some money. But I understand, bro, this shit is genuine to me. If you don't do this shit, be genuine. Be fucking genuine with this audio shit, yo. This shit costs too much goddamn money and costs too much goddamn mental state, okay? For people to keep coming to other engineers that are good and saying, oh, bro, I had an experience with this engineer. And guess what? We be fine with hearing that because they venters too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
we therapists, nigga.
Oh my God.
I swear to God,
I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I love it. It's because you can understand now you see where this music is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Now you see where the artist as an artist is really trying to build upon. You know what I mean? Like, oh, hey, this is something different for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this something different for him, or oh shit, this a new sound for you because he was in this type of space, or she was hearing this type of vibe right now. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I just love recording people that are genuine too, as like to their craft. You know what I mean? Like, I love recording, period. Like, people that come in and lollygag too. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I just love those sessions that you come prepared, or even with it's just like, okay, if you a great, okay, if you are a great puncher, I'm cool with that. But if you can't punch, come to the fucking studio. No. Before you get to the studio, write your goddamn lyrics, okay? If you're not a good puncher, work on that. Work on that first. Because every time I hear one of my clients be like, yo, I don't know how niggas be punching.
It's low-key the easiest shit in the world, bro.
But guess what? They be trying to think. I put it like this. Punching is two different type of punching. When people say punching, you got the freestyle, and then you got what you wrote, and now you punching in because you want a better, cleaner take. Right. But most people hear punching, they hear, oh, freestyle, like he freestyling right off the top of the dome. I'm punching in to be literal on studio language. Punching in is really just punching in on it don't matter if it's freestyle or if you've written it. You can punch in on something that you've written, or you can punch in that you're freestyling. Okay, so people that freestyle punch in freestyles, if you can do it, keep doing that shit. I fuck with it. Moneybagg Yo type niggas, Lil Wayne type niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z type niggas, Juice WRLD type niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with that. But if you're not that type of guy, come to the studio prepared, bro, and be a puncher that already have his shit written down. That's how I feel, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or be prepared to waste your fucking money. I mean, you know, you might waste a lot of $100.
And that's where you get the engineers that just, you know what I mean? They literally just here.
Well, I see what's happening. I ain't gonna lie, before, like, fuck my backstory right now, but before a nigga come in the studio, I always like vibe check. You know what I'm saying? I check and see, like,
I love that. That's even before he stepped. Yeah, like you said.
Like, before,
that's in the DMs or over the phone.
A vibe check, you know what I'm saying? Like, because really in a very, very professional setting, you would have a meet and greet with a nigga. You would go over the motherfucking itinerary and shit. What are you trying to record? How many instruments? And nigga, nowadays we don't do all that, but it's a vibe check. You know what I mean? So is this nigga responsive to the text? You know what I'm saying? If I ask for a deposit, what they say? Do they be like cash only, or do they be like this nigga? Fuck it. If he say cash only, it is what it is.
It's 2023. We got Instagrams, we got websites. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We got like 3-5 different ways, and this is no knockoff to y'all. No, this is to teach y'all right now. Okay, we have most of the time engineers got 3 different ways to tell you how they charge or how they take their money.
You've been waiting to say this.
Man, we're cool. We're cool with you asking in the DMs, how do we want to take our payments? But if you ask us how much we charge when it's plastered all over our freaking page.
I know for
we
this
got a
nigga,
website.
it's everywhere, bro. Like
We got a website. I got flyers. It tells you, and I have deal flyers. When you have an engineer that is very vocal on social media, and I mean by vocal as in they post every day, they let you know they do, they let you know how much they charge every day, and you still don't do your own research, that is very tedious to just a business person. But guess what? I am not here to complain. I'm here to teach you. When you have a new studio that you want to approach, hey, see if they have a website. Hey, see if they have any flyers. Hey, then go to the DM. And then if they have neither one of those, that's when you ask how much they charge. Because I understand. But guess what? Most of the time, nowadays, at Instagrams, Twitters, we have our requirement of payment in, like how much we charge in our bios. Most of the time, every engineer I always see, every producer who records people always have how much they charge for their recording. 50 an hour, 30 an hour, 120 an hour. It doesn't matter. You always gonna see it in the bio. If it's not, tell your engineer to put it in their bio so you can always see it. And this is me teaching an engineer too, as to understand that clients is, you gotta babysit the clients, man. You gotta understand that they are trying to become more knowledgeable on business. So this is your opportunity to teach them. So hey, if they want to be difficult, that's the vibe check, man.
That's the vibe check.
You know what I mean? So if they don't understand that you have 3 different payment ways for you to actually get them in here, then hey, shit, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta keep it moving. But mind you, if they don't follow by all 3 of those 3 payment ways, just keep it moving still. You know what I'm saying? Like
all money ain't good money. That's what I learned with this engineering shit, because you may think that you need to get every client that come in your DM. You need to steal clients. You think it's not enough artists out there. Trust me, bro, it's way more artists than it is engineers.
Than what you think. Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's always like I think they call it a Pareto distribution, where it's like the people at the top get majority.
Yeah.
And then it trickles down to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of little fish that you can, you know what I'm saying, work with. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to think like a prey animal and shit when you an engineer.
Yeah, you
Be
don't.
genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people you not gonna work with. Like for me, I'm be honest, I'm an alternative sounding nigga. I can mix rap music all day. But when niggas come to me,
music to mix, yeah.
Yeah, it's easiest. But when niggas come to me and they be like, how that sound, bro? I'm be honest with you. When it comes to that rap shit, I can do it. But you're not gonna get a strong reaction out of me unless that shit really hard.
Yeah.
It has to be crazy, nigga. Like
I do rap all day.
You know what I mean?
We do
hear
these type of music all day.
Nigga,
There's a lot of rappers. I'm not saying it's oversaturated, but you know what I mean?
To a degree. At least in Detroit. It's so saturated in Detroit now, bro. I got artists like sweet ass rap niggas that's come to me like, bro, I need a new sound.
I fuck with that.
I feel like what's about to happen, bro, is a new renaissance, nigga. Like
I like that.
Niggas about to come with some crazy, funky pop, like
and
rock
that's the thing about
shit.
Detroit, bro. We got all kinds of sounds here. Like people would never know that. That's not from Detroit. They think Detroit is just right now. Maybe I might be wrong, but from my perspective, I think everybody from outside looking in, they think Detroit is one sound that's like, you know, the Peasies of the world, the Pay Worlds of the world, and shit. We could take it back to the Ice Word, the Ice Word Bezos. You know what I'm saying? Like even just now,
Cheddar
you know
Boys,
what I mean? Cheddar Boys and all them niggas. You feel
Team
me?
Eastside,
you know what I'm saying? So I think like. Dope Boys, you know what I'm saying? I gotta throw them in there, but like they think that's the sound. Man, Detroit got so many songs. You know, so many talented artists I work with that probably sound like they from not because they are mocking, but the inspiration. So you got people that sound like they from Chicago, people that sound like they from Cali, people that sound like they from shit, what's another? The New South, you know what I'm saying?
Memphis or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like we get a lot of sound. We got a lot of sounds because all those sounds that, mind you, Detroit was the mecca of music at one point. Not even at one point is
people be forgetting
of that shit. Like Motown, come on, man. Like niggas, I understand Detroit has that staple. So when you go look at Detroit, you can't just look at it for one sound. You gotta look at it for everything that you hear nowadays. Like take Dej Loaf. Gage Loaf, let a nigga try me.
Hey.
I'm in a fucking family. Come on, man. Like I'm gonna put it like this.
That
like
shit hard, bro.
She started all these niggas. What Dirk doing
and
right
nobody want to admit it,
bro. What Dirk doing right now, bro?
Yeah,
bro. That's Gage.
Yeah, that's facts.
Gage gave him that blueprint. And maybe look. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I wasn't listening to early Dirk. I remember listening to early Dirk when he was just rapping. Maybe when he first got with Dage and he was maybe doing auto-tune before Dage. But all I know is Dage brought that sound that you hear today. All the niggas that not the Migos sound and not the Future sound. We talking about your Rod Waves and like you said, the Lil Durks and you know what I'm saying, the whoever else you want to name in those categories. You feel me?
But all that auto-tune rap shit.
You feel me? Dage, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro. When I first heard Dage, bro, long live my brother. He was the first person to put me hip to her. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a dude.
Yeah.
Because when I heard her voice, it wasn't that she sounded like a girl nor a guy. It was just the fact the way she was flowing.
And what she kind of talking about.
I'm like, this a girl for real? This was during that time where I ain't gonna lie. Nicki was really the only girl that I was kind of like knowing of.
Bro, Nicki had like a good 10, 15 year run, bro. Type shit. Like,
she's still going. She's still going.
Yeah, but you know, it's just more names in the.
Yeah, with the female rap, bro. I love the women rap right now.
I love the alternative shit that's happening, like Tierra Whack.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. What's that one with Lady London? That's her name. She rap like
it sounds so weird.
I don't know. She rap. She rap. Yo, it's like some OG shit. Yo, like she rap like she talking.
I know who you talking.
She rap like she talking, and the shit's so hard to me. Like these girls really starting to show their ass when it come to, you know what I mean, how they really perform and how they work. You know what I mean, how they rap and how they come off with. And I know they audio engineers love working with them because can I keep it honest,
bro? I know what you about to say. Go ahead, bro.
Women are the easiest and best people to work with.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie. Like, niggas, y'all gotta step it up, bro, because these women be out here spending more money than y'all and be putting in more work than y'all because they can conduct business.
That's facts.
Okay. And this is, like I said, not a knock. This is to teach y'all, man. It's to teach y'all. Understand that this is a business that we want y'all to understand that we not in this for business, but shit, we would like to at least have that vibe check and at least shit before you step in this bitch, we can get our vibe check going, and then bam, she walk in, you walk in. But that be the thing. I ain't gonna lie, women don't make it difficult to book ever.
No, that's facts. They don't make it difficult to book. They come clean. They clean up after themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be leaving my studio like
trash.
I be having to tell niggas, like, one time a nigga just literally I handed him something that he handed to me, and then he threw it off to the side. I was like, it's time for y'all niggas to go. Y'all overstood, y'all welcome. And we laughed, you know what I'm saying? But we laughed about it, but it was still kind of one of those situations like, nah, bro, you ain't respecting. Even though, like, it kind of felt like the engineer is the first person that you kind of will come in contact with in terms of like the industry. People don't understand, like, we're kind of, I'm not gonna say we're the key to the industry, so to speak, but like, you know what I'm saying? We have more connections.
Because people understand as an engineer, you trying to record different people. So when you record different people, that becomes a network.
Right.
So when you start to build your network, say for instance, this artist go this place, this artist go that place. And how many artists tell me like, bro, I'm taking you there.
Yeah, bro, niggas always say that shit.
I fuck with that. You know what I mean? Because guess what? That put ammo into me.
That's facts.
Nigga, I want to record even more people like you. You know what I mean? Because y'all motherfuckers understand that this game that we are in is about network and about relationships. And if you could build a good relationship with your client, with your engineer, with your producer, as an artist, with everybody around your team, managers, whatever, because this is going to be a podcast about that for artists to understand business as well. You know what I mean? But boom. If you in that type of scenery and you gotta really mesh with who you need to mesh with, that's what this motherfucking business is about. Network and good relations. Because if you ain't building good relations, you ain't never gonna have good business. But always have your business on par. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's the point of emphasis for real. That's really, I feel like, why we even started the podcast was like, it's not all about the money. It's more so about like your energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The true currency, which is your energy. Like, if you want to spend all your time and energy making music, all right, make your music, bro. But like, make it, it has to be worth something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta be able to have that type of energy all the way from the top to the end. So
when you wrote the song, when you thought about writing the song, when you went to go record it, when you meet up with the venue space to perform it, like that, all those points of contact need to be precise. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not to be an ass or be anal about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just to say like, we got to do better.
Come correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Once you come correct, the engineers
don't be late.
Yeah, you gon' and that's the thing, and that's where a lot of engineers. Like I had an artist, shout out Polo Frost. We had a guy in here on one of my other podcasts. He has said basically the way he comes in and records. Basically, he just whenever he feel that he want to record it, there he comes in. I fuck with that. You know what I mean? But only thing I can tell y'all is that be honest with yourself. What if that person don't got no bookings that day? We hate that. We be like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
I be like, fuck, that's one of my favorite
I
niggas.
hate it when I have a whole bunch of clients, but I love it when it's dry.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm dead. and then because I ain't gonna lie, we don't have favorites. It's about who put in the most work. And then once you put in that most work, you just love working with that artist. I probably got 7 people, 10 people to be honest. Because I got more than one client. If you look at the damn folders in my I got 3 hard drives full of people, bro. Oh my God. At this point, yes, I've been in this shit for 7 years, but a lot of people, you know what I mean, has been coming to me and I've been really fucking with them. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all for the 7 years y'all gave me too. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't be here without y'all. I wouldn't be here doing this shit without y'all. That's one thing as an engineer, I want to be appreciative to everybody that's
I kind of feel like we in the audio engineer Olympics.
Man,
nigga, it's almost like I feel like there's like teams and shit.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like niggas like, yeah, bro, I rock with so and so. I don't know. That thought randomly popped in my head. Nigga, we in the audio engineer Olympics.
Man, I want it to be where more engineers are more comfortable to be able to network with each other too. Though, like I think we all like in that like who get the next artist, who get the next money grab, who get in my opinion like. That's one of my goals too, is just have everybody as an engineer to network together, you know what I mean, and do things that all right, bet if I got a client, I'm booked over here, cool, you can go over there with my mans and you trust him to go over there, and then boom, bro still gonna come back to you. It's just he go whichever way. Like say for instance, back in the day, you remember you used to go to the barbershop and maybe you had like 2 niggas in the barbershop that probably cut your hair before. All right, bet if bro ain't got nobody, I'm going to bro. Like if Rob was my barber, if Rob didn't have nobody, I went to Dave. But guess what? Dave ended up becoming my barber because Rob was so booked up. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But guess what? We network like that. And I want us engineers to be able to be like, look, nigga, if I need some sessions, here, boom. I got a couple niggas that I can pass you right quick and they still gonna come back to me because they got loyalty to you and me now. You know what I mean?
I think it's okay to have favorites too. Like, I just gotta say, like, it's cool if you have a prefer. Like, I have certain clients that I prefer to work with,
and that's okay. See, that's like okay. Having like a preferred artist to work with when you're not like an engineer that has his own studio and all that. Say for instance, you're just a travel engineer,
or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like you work with multiple
got 3 artists that you work with.
Yeah, you have 3 main artists that you work with.
Like when I get big, bro, my goal in the next like 2 years for real, I swear to God, I'm gonna become one of the sweetest niggas on this planet. That's my goal, right? I wanna have 3 to 5 artists.
I'm second to that. That's on me too.
3 to 5 artists, bro, that I work with solid. And nigga, I want y'all to compete to work with me. Nigga, I'm talking crazy. I want y'all niggas to go out here and be like, bro, I'm about to get so sweet that this nigga Jupe gonna pick me.
I love that energy because you want to be good at your craft too because you only gonna want to work with the best.
That's it. I'm an apex predator when it comes to this shit, bro. Like I don't want niggas that's like subpar, that's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just make music on the weekends.
You a lion or a tiger?
Which one?
Which one? You a lion or a tiger?
I'm a whale shark.
He said apex predator, yo. I said, you a lion or a tiger? This nigga said, I'm a whale shark, yo. Like, this nigga said, I'm an orca, nigga.
I'm an orca whale, goddammit.
You talking about?
I ain't even know. That's my spirit animal.
Them killer whales is they get busy.
No, yeah, they go crazy. Niggas don't know. They look cute.
Bro, Tony Baker got this one fucking joke that is so funny that he says something about orcas like messing with what else?
Sea turtles?
Yeah, no, not sea turtles. What's the other one? Sea lion, not sea lions.
Seals?
Yeah,
Seals.
They fuck with Seals, and the way they be fucking with them is so hilarious.
They
Like
just
they come and sing before they come kill them
Bro,
niggas.
that's
Because
fucked
Orcas
up.
literally got like that one little. It's like a noise.
I know what you
make.
talking. It's like a siren almost or
Yeah,
something.
it's like a noise
Here
that
we
make-
come, nigga.
Yes, this shit is wild.
That
yo.
shit is dark.
Shout out Tony. I'm gonna put that link in the bio so niggas go laugh at that with me. That
I ain't never
shit is
seen it, but I
hilarious.
could imagine
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna show you
I be
that shit.
watching fucking animals. You know how Kobe was watching fucking animals or some
Bro,
shit to
that's
help
all
him
I
fight
watch.
against.
That's all I watch,
And
bro.
like it helps you really understand how you need to move in life, bro.
Yes,
I
thank
ain't
you.
gonna lie.
Instinctively though,
Yeah.
instinctively,
Yeah.
we gotta understand like, and I love that people can have instincts with this shit, bro. As in like in the engineering, because if your instincts with a certain client is not really feeling it, and you don't take that session, that's not bad. That wasn't good money or bad money. That was just that your instincts were telling you. You don't think that might have been a good night for you.
I ain't gonna lie, it's been a few times, bro. Especially like when you by yourself and like if your studio kind of ducked off. Sometimes I be like, I feel like this nigga might rob me. No cap.
Oh my god.
No
man.
cap. Nah, I got my gun and shit. I'm like, licensed everything. Cause I'm like,
Inshallah.
it's certain times you do have to be mindful as an engineer, bro, because at any time somebody could think that you just up dog shit. When the whole time, like, you just a regular nigga out here, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, because they think the way we present it and all that. Mind you, you got a business, you got to present it a certain way. Duh, nigga, we're gonna spend the money where it need to be spent and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Have the equipment we need.
you might see me with a few things,
yeah, but nigga,
but
that's me treating myself. But nigga, that don't mean I'm up dog shit. That mean nigga, I'm doing what I'm supposed
regular,
to do.
nigga.
You feel me? Like,
I'm human.
you know what I mean? I'm as a bad, like, nigga, you always see me driving or this and that, like, stunting on niggas, so don't try to come in on that type of time. And
Facts.
I think clients will realize that one day. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
realize
I mean, and
that
also
one
it
day.
just depends on the environment you in. You know what I'm saying? We in Detroit, so it ain't. Most of the time, all my sessions go fluently. You know what I'm saying?
Me,
Like,
mine too.
beautiful.
I say I probably had one little mishap.
Yeah.
Probably
Honestly.
like two. No, I'm gonna say throughout the 7 years, I probably had three.
Yeah, because I mean, 7 years, bro. That's a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I
Like
had
this
one
three
in
that I could count on my hands though. Like three that I'm like, okay, yeah, that situation wasn't good. That situation could have went better, and that situation was like, I ain't know how to really play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I ain't never really had no threatening type situation though. Like, you know,
I
what mean?
have, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I have, but it's been on bitterness. But I can't even say bitterness. Like, it wasn't like to the point where, like, I just put it like this. I just didn't, want to work with the guy no more.
yeah,
And you know how that goes. And people take offense to how you want it. But mind you, that kind of showed me that, hey, I must be that good.
yeah. Because niggas, bro, so a nigga basically was mad because I didn't want to keep working, and I was like, it's 4 hours.
I never had that before.
But I know it's crazy. We had 4 hour session. He wanted me to mix a song. He was gonna pay me a little extra, blah blah blah. In the session, he just wanted me. I was like, nah, bro, I'm tired. I already gave y'all niggas an extra little time to finish this little verse, this little PCO verse. I was like, I done did my part. Then the niggas start getting mad. You know what I'm saying? And he already paid me midway through the session for whatever reason. That's cool. But I'm like, all right, I got my money. I'm about to continue doing my job.
Yeah.
Then the nigga talking about, I feel like you what do you say? You trying to get down on me. I'm like, what? I'm like, maybe it's the drugs or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck this nigga on? So I feel like you trying to get down on me. I'm like, okay, this nigga trying to rob me.
Yeah, it started to feel a little weird now.
Yeah, now the energy off as hell. One of his mans sleep, the other nigga just watching. He ain't saying shit. So I'm like, either this nigga a sleeper agent, he gonna try and sleep me when I turn around, or he like, bro, my man's tripping. I don't know what he thinking. So I train MMA. Niggas don't. I was training
fighter,
for
by the
like
way?
2 years, bro. I was
Who's your favorite
training.
fighter?
So I was like, all right, I already know, keep my distance, boom, get in this certain position. Nigga, I'm about to put this nigga in the craziest standing guillotine.
Man, I was just about to say, this
bro.
nigga about to throw him in the guillotine.
I am throwing this nigga in the
fuck around, switch to a crucifix and just bang it.
I am, bro, and all I'm just getting a hold of one
Hit him with the
nigga.
elbow.
My dad taught me, he said, you get a hold of one nigga.
Yeah.
You beat that nigga
Nigga
so
ass.
bad,
Yeah,
bro.
niggas
The
ain't
other
gonna wanna
niggas
fuck with
are
you.
like, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm straight.
So at that point,
Unless them other niggas do MMA too. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
then it's like, fuck, or
You
they
got
got
a
guns.
matchmaker right here.
He
Yeah.
said it's a 1v3,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Wrestling match, nigga. The Rock versus 3 niggas.
So
random.
did it go left?
It actually went. okay.
All right, good.
But
It
let
was
me
just
let-
one of those situations.
But after that, the nigga was like, no, let me see the money. I was like, you counted it before you gave it to me. Like, what you mean? So I had my fanny pack on. I'm like, all right, bet. Open it, pull it out. And he like, here, I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? Spread it out so you can see it. Then he tried to snatch it.
Hell nah. What the fuck?
I was like, bro,
I ain't
you
never
tripping.
I ain't never been
I was
through no
like,
shit
nigga,
like
you
that.
tripping, bro. Y'all niggas gotta go. I put the money, I grabbed the piece, cause I'm like, I'm about to go to the bank, nigga. I'm gonna exchange this damn dollar, whatever.
For real.
It was 100 too. He ripped the biggest one, fucker. Then after that, they get all they shit. He leave, and then this nigga leave his charger.
Oh, damn.
So he called me and I'm like, I'm about to block. I was just about to block this nigga. Like, bro, I'm never booking this nigga. And he's not even one of my clients, my usuals.
Yeah, it was just one of them niggas that's like, all right, I booked with this nigga the first time, second time, maybe.
It was a random. It was
Yeah,
somebody
just
else's
random.
client for real. So, shit, he like, bro, I left my charger. Blah, 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 I'm sorry. Come up to the door. He like, bro, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I just thought you was trying to get down on me. I'm drunk. I'm like, nah, bro. I gave
the
that nigga
drugs.
charger and just closed the door.
It's the drugs.
Waited like 30 minutes, make sure no nigga was outside.
some
But
bullshit,
just
yeah.
always, bro, be mindful, bro.
Yeah,
Be
it's
mindful.
that vibe check, y'all. That vibe check we keep telling you.
And even off rip, I was like, bro, this not gonna be a good night. Even before I got to the studio, I was like, bro, this is not a
it
go.
just don't feel right.
It was a full moon or some shit.
Something.
Something was going on.
But I put it in this perspective, clients, we are here to tell y'all this is educational ass podcast for y'all to understand that this is for y'all to understand that the engineer wants to have a great ass vibe, nothing else. Just a great vibe. Come through, spend your money. Man, we don't want no money when it comes to the vibe. We just want the good vibe. And now the money comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could come forth with your business right, guess what? Once you step in this bitch, you feel like you right at home.
And we gonna invest in you, bro. I got artists right now that I'm like setting them niggas up with managers,
Man,
setting them
people
up
don't
with
understand that. People don't
like
understand
shows, all kinds of shit, bro. Like
Artists
whatever
don't
I
understand
have,
that. Yeah, we
you
don't-
can
yeah,
have
it's
too.
a resource pool. People understand engineers, like you just said earlier. You said that. You said engineers are literally more connected when it comes to like, okay, giving resources and having that network so to help other people. Like, because we meet all kinds of people. Like, it don't matter. Like, you might get a manager that work with another artist, and guess what? You meet that manager, and manager be like, yeah, I don't work with that artist no more. And you be like, okay, you looking for somebody else?
Facts.
Yeah, I got a guy that's looking for a manager right now, and he dope. I think y'all meshed with. Like, you never know what could happen. Like, oh yeah, this showcase here. This you got this producer here. Oh, this is how you can set up your BMIs. Like, this is how you can get your ass caps together. Like, we sit here and learn about this shit because we want to know. Like, little do people know, engineers got to add their own shit on par when it comes to after we make this song too.
Yeah, that's facts.
We like, I'm going to start something new like later on in the year, but when niggas record with me, royalty counts. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a contract for that, and every engineer should be able to have that, because if you drop a song, I'm not saying just right off bat, but I'm saying if this song get mastered by you, as in mixed and mastered, they pay for the mix and master. Tell them in the contract, hey, you need to put me in the royalty count. Like, whatever it is, I don't care about what split it is, just put me in there, you know what I mean? So I can have my name in there and be able to get my residuals and be able to have, say for instance, that motherfucker get a plaque. Your name come back, you get a plaque too. It just comes with a lot of this business stuff, being an engineer and a producer, so just be mindful about that shit.
And that shit's the most annoying part, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it is, bro. Like, sitting back, because, like, first of all, you gotta learn how to do the job efficiently for people to even want to come to you.
Yeah.
Then you also gotta think about, if you get your own studio location, then you got to build the studio. Then you got to think about the equipment you want to get. Then you got to think, oh damn, I taught myself, but should I go to school now? Maybe I should get some certification. Then I'm talking about from personal experience.
Yeah.
Then you got to think, how do I get the money? How do I save the money? Where do I invest the money?
It's a lot of shit.
How do I get my LLCs and all these, and the C Corps and all this different stuff that you can do? It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot for one person. So you need a team.
Yeah.
You need a team.
Big team.
Shout out to my team, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas amazing. They help me wherever they can, however they can.
That's
I love them.
I got a team too, y'all. You know what I mean? I say engineers, us engineers that want to have a studio, yes, I have a team, but I had that team that everybody got solidified position, you know what I mean? I remember when I first met bro, I kept telling them, like, look, I don't just be having no motherfucking niggas just, you know, you're gonna have a team, have it to where it's efficient.
Yeah.
It's efficient to where, okay, everybody got a job to do, everybody got this to do, everybody got that to do. So we all can be able to make success and see it grow later on. No matter how long it take, we gonna make this shit grow. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, and that's just me gonna segue into my story to end off this podcast. You know, like I said, my name is Shakir.
That was a good transition.
My name is Shakir the Engineer. I started really engineering back in 2015, the summer of 2015. My man's, we was recording out of his bedroom. Shout out to my nigga D Revival. You know what I mean? He put me hip to a lot of shit when it comes to like compression, EQ.
Yeah.
That was the first thing that he kept telling me. Like, yes, vocals need compression and EQ. I was like, okay, whatever the fuck that is, throw it on there, nigga. You know what I mean? Throw it, and shit sound better with it. So fuck it. Throw it on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So boom. You know what I mean? He taught me all that, and then he had an internship at Mix Factory. Shit got me in there, nigga. I'll tell you, my nigga D Revival really the main reason why I'm even was inspired to do all this engineering shit, because I wasn't like we had a company named FTE, and I wasn't thinking about being really no artist nor engineer. I was just really just, all right, if I got to be an artist, I'll be an artist. And then shit, if I got to record, I guess I got to record. Then eventually I fell in love with engineering. Shit, went to high school. We opened up our first studio in high school, the fall of 2015. We had it all the way up until April of 2016. We was in Greenfield Plaza. We moved. We was only there for like 6 months. Moved out of there, bam. We moved into Farmington Junction off of Orchard Lake, and it was pretty dope. We was there for about 4 years. We was there. Yeah, we was working. And we had one spot upstairs. They moved one of the guys out of one of this spot that he built as a studio before we got there. He moved out of that spot, went into another spot. So they moved us into his spot. Nigga, it was a dope ass price. I ain't gonna lie, for all that space, bro. So I was working out of there for like 2.5, 3 years straight. So we was upstairs for like a year and a half, and then moved downstairs. We did the rest of our time there. That's where I got really solidified as an engineer, really did my thing. But during that time, before we moved into Door 14, because you had 223 and then you got Door 14, I went to Schoolcraft. You know what I'm saying? I'm backtracking now, but I went to Schoolcraft, you know what I'm saying? And Schoolcraft College, shout out to them. You know what I mean? They really got me into this engineering shit. I love Schoolcraft. They got all kinds of things that you wouldn't think that's there. You know what I mean? Like, that's how dope
Bro, these community
is.
Colleges be having all kinds of
niggas
shit.
that talk about going to Food Sale, hey, I fuck with y'all. But guess what? That's not me. I'm straight. But anyway, I put it in this perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this for 7 years. I love everything about this engineering, and I want all the artists to know I love working with each and every one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's about, but when it comes to business, we conduct it right. You know what I'm saying? But I want to conclude this podcast. You know what I'm saying? My name is Shakir the Engineer. You know what I'm saying?
Jupiter Star.
Yeah, this Let's. Damn, what's the name again? I done forgot about this shit
That's
while we
crazy.
were talking.
Let the audio talk.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's the first episode. We gonna get it right. Let the audio talk. You know what I'm saying? It's good. You feel me? We gonna get it right.
And that could be sweet though. Like, be like, damn, I forgot the name.
And then bam,
let the audio talk.
You know what I'm saying?
That could be sweet.
Hey, we here with it, y'all. We gonna get y'all right. Come book with my man's Jupiter, and book with us at In-House Studios, mi.com. Tell them where they can book with you.
Sanctuary Studios, 19300 Olympia. Shit, look me up on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. It's on.
Yes, sir. Shakir the Engineer on every platform you can find me. Let's do it. Let the audio talk. First episode. Booms.
New stew, same flows, never judge my character. Base it on my area. Guess that's why the case closed. Rap or trap, no matter what. I'm striving to deliver what you order from your pocket.